The word solo brings a lot of things to your mind. This, of course, in Ark means that you get to go all by yourself, don't rely on your tribe, and experience the whole Ark experience all by yourself by going through one of the most challenging things that you can ever go through, not relying on any of your tribe members. In this episode, we end up going for one of the most unraidable base spots in the whole entire game. No, not this one, this one. And I'll explain to you guys how it works later on in the video. I hope you guys enjoy, sit back tightly, and make sure you're strapped with your C4 because we're going to be going on plenty of raids. So, like all our basic starts, we always have to gather some resources before we start our base. Luckily for us, drops on this server had resources and everything we needed for our base in these drops. However, we were still lacking our mode of transport. Fortunately for us, I ended up finding a level 85 PT and went straight to taming it. After a couple of seconds, we were ready to go. As a professional Ark player, you all know, metal, you can't get anywhere. So, it's a farm of some metal, cementing paste, and some pearls. So, after gathering up all the necessities, it was now finally time to start getting the stuff ready for a base. So, one of the easiest ways to get metal on this server was by destroying metal structures, for example walls. This is because you get a lot of them from drops, and it would be a waste for you guys to not destroy them for metal. Alright, well that's enough metal. I can just scoop this back up. I can pick this up as well. Oh, nice. Right, back in here, put some metal, cliff, bang, grapples, what does it cost? Arrows, well, craft some arrows up, we definitely need some grapples because there's no other way of getting there. Well, that is really not what I hoped for. I guess I can't grapple in here? I need to find a different way that I can get over there, but I really have no idea. Well. So at that moment in time, I didn't realize that I was being a complete idiot and you could actually grapple in there. However, I would have to require myself to chuck myself off the edge and grapple in time before I fell into the lava, which didn't sound like a good idea at the first place. Plan number Z. Yep, that's what we're going to call it. Gotta build ourselves a nice little 3x3 here. Simple as that. And this is where we're going to set ourselves up for the time being until we get some tech. This honestly is a very bad spot. Horrible. Just insanely horrible. However, we've got to do what we've got to do. And meanwhile, as I was building my base, I was just thinking of what I was really going to do to get into the base spot that I really wanted. First option was to really just get to doing a boss fight, which would require me to get a shotgun BP, but that was probably one of the easiest options, or I just throw myself off the edge and hopefully I survive and grapple. But I ended up going for the boss fight. But as you may know, life isn't that easy and you always come and find some problems whilst you're at it. Did I just hear a fabricator starting? Hold on. I definitely did. Cool. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a problem with this. Once. And twice. Let's get my legs on. I missed. Bruh. What's this? Picked him. He's going all the way down. He's got a parachute. Came down to the floor a little bit more. I'm missing. I missed again. He's bullet his own PT. I could have. There we go. We had a vault. Oh my god. Oh, he. Oh, yes. Yes. This is what we like to see, lad. Oh, we're slot caps. Oh my god. Put this. Oh, bro. Let's get rid of the artifacts. This dude was stacking. I ended up indeed finding a nice shotgun BP, and whilst I was scouting for more, I found a red drop just in my way. Ooh, there's a guy that dropped there. You know exactly what we're gonna do. You know exactly what we're gonna do. Ooh, on a PT. So we got a helmet blueprint there. Where is he? What do you plan on fighting? What do you got? We got 5 heavies, helmet blueprint, that's not too shabby. Oh, the hell? Come here, boss. Ow. Oh, he died. Wow. I was not expecting that. We are now all set to get to doing the center boss fight. It wasn't going to be an easy job, as indeed we were solo, and nothing solo is ever nice or easy. So, as usual, let's get into it. And the easiest way, of course, was to jump off the rock and get to the sledge where the monkey wouldn't be able to hit you. From here on out, you had an easy job of just shooting the monkey and gaining free element. And there you have it. Now we're halfway done through the boss fight. 3 minutes later and we were officially done with the boss fight, and it was now time for us to move into our main base down next to the lava in the jump puzzle area to become the alphas of the server. It was officially moving day and it was now time for me to start building this main base, and this was going to be one phenomenal project and I really did enjoy, but this is where the solo man journey begins. One of the main struggles that I was really worrying with is the ARB grind, as farming ARB wasn't really that easy and it really caused me quite a big problem as it was a lot of work. This was also my first time building this base spot, so I really didn't know what to expect, and I think building on these double door frames was really good as the hatch frames snapped off them nicely and I was able to get some nice placement with them as well. And like I told you guys, the ARB grind was really hard as I was only able to put in like 400 ARB per turret. However, this spot is unraidable, so make sure to stick around and I'll explain to you guys why it is unraidable. I also had the comfort of having very easy boss fights, meaning that I was able to counteract my low amount of bullets in my heavies by putting in quite a bit of ammo into my tech turrets, which really made me a little bit more relaxed as it made it a lot harder to raid. And ladies and gentlemen, the base spot is kind of complete. As you can see, there's quite a few turrets unpowered, but that's a work in progress. So we'll work towards doing all that.
The next day,
we haven't been raided, so that's all good. And I ended up taming some stegos as I plan on going out on some raids very soon. So that's what we had to work on. We have some stegos and I'm gonna end up filling more turrets, and I'll need to place a lot more as well. But yeah, that's all the plan of the future. Let's get going. Indeed, let's get going, but not in this video. Unfortunately, this is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we're going to be starting off this year strong. So I hope you guys do enjoy and stick around for a little bit longer. If you do, please make sure to leave a like and a sub to never miss out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the solo series.